And so the password was invented. Now correspondence between individuals goes from desk to desk and cannot be accessed by colleges. Library catalog, wait,
Catalog.
catalog can be shared from one's desk.
Okay, so the first one, we have some word I knocked out for you. Consequent.
Consequence.
Yes. Consequent is like the word key, K. Consequence.
Consequence.
Yes. And not one but quant, KW. This one, desk. Desk.
Desk.
Yes. You know what? At the beginning, you say the word desk with the X, not S.
Oh.
So you need to run up your tongue a little bit. Desk.
Desk.
Very nice. Individual.
Oh, individuals.
Yes, it's DJ, not duo, but Joe. This one, correspondent.
Correspondence.
Very nice. Catalogs.
Catalog.
Okay, say this word again.
Desk.
Very nice. You have a very good voice. It's strong, so it's really suitable for you to speak English. For example, in my case, my voice is quite soft, so I cannot pronounce some word correctly as you. So that's why you need to use your strength and improve it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's very cool.
Okay.
Okay, so continue to passage number 2.
Papers can be delivered to and received from other people at the rest of a pattern, and yet it seems that just as work is isolating individuals more and more, organizations are recognizing the advantage of teamwork, perhaps to encourage employees to talk another again. Yet, how can groups work in teams if the possibilities for communication are reduced? How can they work together if email provides a convenient electronic shield behind which the blurring of public and private can be exploited by the less scrupulous? If voicemail was up messages behind a password, if I can't leave a message on my college desk because his office is locked.
That's nice. So you just need to repeat some word like seems,
Seems
isolating,
isolating.
organizations,
Organizations
recognizing,
recognizing.
encourage,
Courage.
sue,
Seal.
scrupulous.
Scrupulous.
Very nice. So let's take a look at the summarize down here. Can you tell me some words that you need to notice? Maybe it's before or after the blank that you need to pay attention to.
Oh.
Take a look at number 1.
I think it's other computers.
Other computers. Okay, we have the word computer, but we need to pay attention to in many cases.
Oh.
So in many cases, to something. So what is the now the work form of this blank? You will follow with
Yeah.
a noun, adjective, or verb.
And a noun.
You need a noun.
External universe.
Yes. So our answer is external universe. Continue to number 2.
I think individuals.
Right. We have correspondence between individuals goes from
Desk to desk.
So we just have no more than 2 words.
Let's see.
In this case, you just need to write the word desk.
Oh. Number 3, I think is organizations are recognizing. No.
Organization and recognizing are the key words of the sentence. I agree, but if you want to look for the information for this blank, you can look at some words before the blank. For example, yet it seems that just as work is. Let's find out.
Isolating individuals.
Isolating. You already have the word individual here, so you just need to fill in isolating. So you have a lot of types of filling in the blank. For example, you have not completion, summary completion, table completion, diagram completion, and sentence completion. So we have went through an example of summarized completion. So tell me, in those kinds of format, which one do you think is the easiest and which one is the hardest?
For me, the maybe I guess not completion is the easiest.
Why?
And I just guess because
you did it and you feel like it's easier than the others.
yes. As you said.
Actually, not completion is not very hard because you can catch the main idea easily, And usually in the not completion, they don't write a very long sentence for you, so you can catch some easy keyword and then find out the information. However, we have table completion. Not 100% sure, but 80% of table completion you will have easy keyword. For example, it's names, place, and time. So it's easier for you to find the information. Not easier, but like quicker. However, in sentence completion, it's quite hard because in sentence completion they will use a lot of synonym. Not only one word synonym, but also a long sentence synonym. And how about diagram completion? Is it easy or hard for you?
How we finish the diagram completion?
Not yet. We haven't
Uh,
learned about it.
yes.
Today you learn.
But I guess it's maybe quite hard.
It will be quite hard if you cannot recognize which part of the diagram or the picture. For example, they give you a diagram of a bicycle. So you need to know which part, cone, and how is it like, how does it work? So you need to understand the passage to write down the correct information. I will give you an example later. So actually, we just have two types, like two main requirements. Firstly, you choose the correct word from the essay or from the passage to fill in the blank. Secondly, you choose from a word list. However, when you choose from the word list, of course, you need to find out the synonym in the passage. So you can find the word in the passage first, and then you compare it with the word that they give you. But in case that you don't understand the passage, you can just put the word in the blank and then translate it into Vietnamese to think that is it logical or not. Okay, this is an example of not completion. So this one, you just can write one word only. How about number 1? What do you think you will fill in the blank? What types of word?
I think verbs. Oh no. Nouns.
Added to, maybe it's added to something. So it should be a noun. How about number 2?
I guess adverb.
Show, you used to show, you can show something. Maybe show feeling, show emotion. It also can be a noun. So it can be adverb or noun, maybe. But it should be a noun. How about number 3?
Nouns.
Why?
I think add here to add a place.
Used for is with mail at somewhere.
Yeah.
Agree. And last one, number 4.
Maybe nouns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe it's a noun. Maybe it's a feature or characteristic of a person. Okay, look at this one. Diagram completion. So just take a look at the picture. What is this picture about? Look at the title.
The wheel, a pot lifted on a wheel.
Yeah, lifted on the wrinkled wheel. So it's a kind of a system to lift it a boat. Number 7, a pair of something. So it should be a noun. Yes. Are lifted in order to shut out water. Shut out water means take out water from the canal basin. So something is here. A pair of, so you know it's a noun, but it must have a function to shut out the water. Maybe it's a door, a gate, or some kinds of locker. Who knows? But we guess. Number 8.
I think it's nouns.
Why?
In front of the 8, the number 8, it's A.
Yeah, A. And to guess the meaning, you can say that enabling the wheel to rotate. So it should be something that lock the wheel, so it cannot rotate. So when we take it out, it can rotate. So it's a thing, a name of a thing that lock the wheel. Number 9.
Maybe adverb.
Maybe adverb. Yeah, maybe can be easily, quickly, or
Now?
yes, or now, because this motto drives something. It can drive something as well. For example, I drive a car. So this motto can drive something. So whenever you see some kinds of information between two numbers, for example, number 9 and 10, you have a gap. So you can recognize that in the passage, it may be a gap between number 9 and 10. So those information may not link together, but they can be far away from each other because of the little information here about something else, about the boat, race, floating, a gondola, something. And number 10, let's come to number 10. What kinds of information you gonna fill in number 10?
I think verbs.
You have a verb here. Ensure is a verb. Ensure means make sure.
Nouns?
Yes, it should be a noun. And let's take a look at the arrow. They show you something in the circle shape. So a range of different size something in the circle self may ensure the boat keeps upright. Keep upright, it means like this one is the boat. If it's upside down, it would flip, but you keep it upright. 11.
I guess it's a noun.
Okay, it's a noun. What else? How about the meanings?
Maybe it's a place.
Yes. Maybe it's a place or a distance. The boat reached the top view, then moved directly onto something, somewhere. So this part, how do you call it? Maybe we call it a way. I don't know, highway. Number 12. Take a look at the picture first. The boat travels through tunnel beneath Roman something. Take a look at this circle shape. What is it? What it can be? The boat travel through tunnel beneath. Beneath mean under.
Maybe something.
Something in the circle self. It can be a gate or a door or entrance. 13.
I think nouns.
Why?
Because it's the first of the sentence.
Yay, and you have the verb right after the blank. Raise boat 11 meter to level of Union Canal. So it's raise the boat. So something with the function that can raise a boat. Maybe it's a system, it's a machine. So it should be a noun. A noun about something. How about this one? This one is quite the same as the previous example that you have done.
Oh. The first 30 will be a noun.
To be honest, all the vocabulary here should be a noun.
Yes.
Because, look at ABCD. They are all noun. So let's guess. If you have no idea, totally no idea about the passage and you don't understand it clearly, how can you do this? How can you do this exercise?
I think random.
Not random. You can pick some of the words that you have already known that they gave you, and then you put it in the blank, and then you check the meanings if it is correct or not. Guess the 32 first. You cannot guess all of them, but you can guess some of them. And then the other, you can randomly put something in case that you don't understand.
I guess the 32 is profit.
Okay, why?
Because behind it is a price of food. So I chose D.
Okay, so they design a method for the profits of food. Not really. Do you understand? Do you understand the word prisoners?
Yes.
Okay, so something of the prisoners. And 34. Okay, I will let you guess 32, 33, and 34. Because 31 and maybe 30. 31 you can get this as well. Increase something. Develop a new way of printing banknotes to increase design the method for the of food. Rule of plans for prison which allow the something of prisoner at on time.
Number 31 maybe security.
Increase security. Maybe. Okay, this one maybe you guess is maybe 32 and maybe 31. I'm not correcting you at this time. I just let you guess.
Yes. I will pray.
How about 33? What we need to do with the prisoner? Okay, firstly, why they are in the prison? They committed a crime and then they come to the prison. So why
Yep.
they have to be in the prison?
What?
Because we need to watch them to make sure that they don't do anything harm to the society.
Oh. Oh, security is filled in 33.
Okay, maybe security fill in 33 and maybe observation.
Oh God.
Like observation is mean that you look at them all the time, right? So 33 can be B and E. How about 34?
Maybe communication.
Okay. Investigate possibilities of communication for its communication. Who know why?
I think I say the word happiness.
Why happiness related to communication?
When we communicate to someone, maybe we can be happy.
That's why I always told you that I am happier in Vietnam rather than in Australia. Because in Australia I don't talk to anyone.
So this the reason.
Actually, it's not a good choice. So investigate the possibility for is something and suggest some method of doing this. Reaching happiness, so it means that they already reach the happiness or they are on the way to reach happiness. So maybe it should be implementation.
What does this mean?
Implementation. Implement mean do. For example, I give you a method, a skill to do the reading. You implement it. So you do it. You apply it. Or maybe it can be communication as you think. Who knows? I'm not sure because I haven't got the reading. And number 32. Take a look. Food. We have a collocation called preservation of food. So it means like you keep the food for a long time.
Oh.
Next one. Here, be careful and read the instruction carefully. If it says that one word only, you only write one word. And you need to pick out the noun. It's usually, the answer usually be noun. Usually a noun. No more than 2 words, so you can write 1 or 2, but don't use any number there. If you have a number, write it right down. No more than 3 words, so you can write 1 word or 2 words or 3 words. Also, don't use the number. Just in case, no more than 2 words and or a number. So you can write down 2 words, but no more than 2 words and a number, just one. Like this. 3 measurements. 3 men measurements. Or number 3, or measurements. Or men measurement. They are all correct. So in this case, you can write number 3. You don't need to write the word 3. But in the above 3 case, you need to write the word 3 in text. Just kidding. Read the title.
Oh my god. I think the step 2 must be brave for God.
Okay, I hope that you will have something to submit, not to submit the blank paper and then go home. Or number 2 can be crying.
I will goodbye my 5 million Vietnam đồng.
And you will have a pencil. Oh, hold on, they don't give pencil anymore because they are on computer base.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have a pencil with a price 5 millions.
Yay. Oh, maybe you don't have the pencil anymore because it's computer. So remember to analyze. Firstly, analyze three information related to the answers. The number of the words that you need to write down, keyword, and the types of words that you need to fill in. And then you're gonna find and take note or underline the key information in the answer in the passage. Number 3, when you answer, you remember check the limit of the word or the types of the word and what? Here, your phones. Remember to write the word correctly. Because if you just miss a one or two letter in the word, it will mark you incorrect. So in case that you meet you meet the exercise that or the task that gives you some option to choose, you remember to write down exactly the same as the word that they give you. For example, they give you the noun in plural, you need to write plural now. You cannot change it into single. They give you with the S, you need to write the word with S.
Oh.
And of course, to make sure that you choose the correct answer, you need to find the answer in the passage that have synonym with the word that they give you. So how we do it? Let's take a look. You have a passage here. Look closer. Number 1, how many words that you can write down in this information, in this blank?
One word only.
Yes. Okay, I already tell you keyword. So you have easy keyword, so it means keyword type 1. Normal keyword, keyword type 2. And hard keyword is keyword type 3. Any keyword that have the main noun or the main verb or the main adverb of the answer or the text is gonna be keyword type 2. So what is keyword type 1? Keyword type 1 or easy keyword is the name. It's the name of a person or something that cannot be replaced by any other word, or maybe it's scientific information. For example, you have the word cardiovascular. It's a type of sickness belong to the heart. So you cannot change it into the other word because it's the name of a sickness. Or you can have some information like time, number. It's also keyword type 1. So the other thing like very hard to understand or very hard to find out in the passage because it's very usual and it can be changed easily and it's not very important, is keyword type 3. So usually you're gonna meet the keyword type 2. Okay, let's see. In this kind of information, you're gonna see keyword type 1 here. Aluminium screw caps. this word you cannot change it into anything else because it's a name. So it's keyword type 1. And take a look. This is the main noun of a sentence. So it's keyword type 2. This one is also a verb. It's a verb, but it's the main verb of the sentence. Look, just one verb here. So it's keyword type 2. How about here? Do not affect. What kinds of word is it?
Maybe keyword type 2.
Why?
Because it's the main verb.
Very good. Bottle contents. What is it?
It's the keyword type 2.
Yeah, the main object is keyword type 2 as well. Advantages.
Keyword type 2.
Very good. Cork bottle stoppers.
Type 1.
Good job. Shoot.
Type 2, maybe.
Yes, type 2 because it's the main verb. Quality product.
I think type 2.
Very nice. Made from.
Type 2.
Yes. Material.
Type 2.
Okay. Easily.
Yes. Type 2.
Yeah. Actually, if it is in a long sentence, this one is nothing. This word is nothing. Easily. But this is the only word that you have in the sentence. So it's gonna be keyword type 2. And number 12, add.
Type 2.
Good job. 13.
Type 2.
Very nice. So it's usually the keyword type 2 are the main information or the main verb in a sentence. It's maybe verb, it's maybe noun, or it's maybe objective. So now let's take a look at the type of word here. Number 6, you can see that after the article the, you need a noun to give the feature, to stand out the features of the bottle contents. And number 7, after to be, so you need an adjective to modify for the verb to produce. Maybe it's easy to produce, it's cheap to produce, or it's quick to produce. How about number 8? What do you think?
It's adjective.
Why?
Because it's the word behind to be.
It's behind to be. The same reason as number 7.
Yes.
Number 9?
Number 9, I think a noun.
Okay, a noun that gives you the characteristic of quality products.
I think 10 is a noun.
You have already got the word material is a noun.
Oh, so it's an adjective.
It's an adjective to modify about the characteristic of material. 11.
Hmm. Maybe now. Oh.
It's a verb. Okay, it's maybe like easily produce, easily manufacture, easily apply. Number 12.
Number 12 is adverb.
Are you sure? As mean have.
Nouns.
It should be a noun, but uncountable noun or plural noun because it's go along with the word at. In 13.
A noun.
Why?
I think here is stop something happening.
Yes. So it stops something happening. So it's a noun. Oops. Okay, so now you have some place to find out. Wait, take a look at some word back. Remember some kinds of information that they have underlined for you. For example, number 6, not affect the bottle content. And then come to this one, affect the bottle content. Affect is a verb, but in the passage you have the noun effect. So, what do you think? Which one is the word that you need to fill in the blank? Okay, here, this one, easier for you. Let's answer the question. Remember, do not affect. If you cannot find in this sentence, remember to read the second and third sentence as well.
The taste.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very smart. Can spoil the taste of the product. Next one, number 7.
Cheap.
Yes, cheap. Manufacture has the same meaning with produce. Number 8.
Convenient.
Very good. Real quick. So you have a trick in gap filling that they will follow an order that the types of question number 1 or 2 it would be like before number 3 and 4. They didn't like mix it up, so it's easier for you to find the information. So here, let's do number 1 to 5.
Do you know DIURNAL for the number 1?
Oh, oops. 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 Why? Yes, it's still no. It is. Sorry. I forgot to I forgot to do the animate for this part. Number 2. Number 2. What types of information that you will fill in?
Verb.
Verb, correct. Let's find that verb.
I think sleep.
Yes, correct. Number 2 is sleep. How about number 3? What kinds of words that you fill in?
Maybe adjective.
Why?
Because I see a phrase hearing and smell.
So to have something V3, V3, maybe V3 ed, or something a noun.
Sense.
Not sense. To have sense hearing and smell. Nope.
Developed.
Yeah, it should be developed. How about number 4?
Adapted.
Agree. Number 5.
Avoid.
Avoid with predator. So it should be a word. It should be a word that have the opposite meaning with avoid. Actually, they don't have it here.
Oh God.
Because this is not an exercise, but I just give you example. In this part, in this exercise, you're gonna have a list of words. So with the other space, you're gonna have the word that has the same meaning. You need to choose, but you choose the correct one, and then you just need to check with the verb that they give you if it has the same meanings or not. But with this space, space number 5, you need to find a word that has the opposite meaning with the word avoid. Continue. Let's continue. Here, take a look at number 5. A treatment for something and other health problems. So you have and other health problem. So you will know that number 5 gonna be a noun to show you a types of sickness. So let's scan with this part. You're gonna see indigestion. This one is the word to show you a types of sickness. It's been hard to digest. Do you know the word digest, a verb?
No, I haven't heard.
So digest means tiêu hóa. Indigest it means cannot digest. And indigestion is a sickness that you cannot digest food. Let's move on to this part. I hope that you have enough time to do it. Yeah, sure. 8 minutes. Start now. You can draw, you can underline on the screen if you want to. want to... Which number one?
Let me guess.
Okay, if you cannot find all the information, just guess one of them.
I guess reducing of.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about 5, 6? 5, 6. Just guess. Okay, now let's check. Here. Your first information is here. So you can see that we have now developed technological access. Consequent difficulty to access people at physical level. So this is a problem, and now we already combat the problem because we have now developed technological access. So this kind of problem has been solved by technology. Put the word solved here. And number 2, protected, correct. Number 3, so it's allow other people, correct. Number 4, rating individual more and more, isolating individual more and more. So it's increasingly. Do you change? Do you want to change your answer?
Maybe
Okay, let me have to cut off. So you can see that just as work is isolating individual more and more. So it means you cut up socially, by the way. Isolating means cô lập. So it means you cut up socially. For example, you don't use Facebook, you don't even go out to meet your friends. It means you cut up socially. Number 5. Here. Do you change? Do you want to change your answers? Yes, teamwork. Last one. It's degrees. Do you know why we put the word degrees here?
No.
Increased opportunity for person-to-person communication. So it's isolating individual more and more. And encourage employee to talk to one another again. Because of technology, we don't go out and talk to each other anymore. So the company need to encourage employees to talk to one another because they just use their laptop and then chat with each other. So email and voicemail lead to the decrease in communication. Yeah. For example, we have Zoom, so we just meet each other online. We don't even need to communicate in real life.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for coming. So today I have some exercise for you, not just one, but some. Do you have Zalo?
Yes.
Okay. Send me your Zalo number and then I will send you